Anyway, me and Mungai Eve have known each other since 2019, and we are very, very much good friends. Like very good friends. Not she's one of my closest friends.
Wow.
Yes.
That's the same year they met with Trevor, I think 2019.
Yes. I think I'm the most selfish person in this relationship.
What?
My husband does not appreciate anything I do.
For real? How
He doesn't. I gift him, I do everything, but you won't see it on his. Yes, he'll be happy later on. He'll see you. Oh, I love the gifts, but the time you bought is like, you could have asked me to buy this.
Taliban kind.
Yes, the Taliban. I don't feel like I'm famous, but whenever I am out there, so most people notice me, so that's all. My hubby took me for our vacation, so yeah. I said, but I was in a club. So,
How about Christmas?
Christmas, I spent it with family.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
I'm a night person.
Hair up or hair down?
Hair up.
Beaches or mountains?
Beaches.
Original or remix? Music wise? Remix.
Yes.
Wow. You're in an airplane. Aisle or window seat?
A window seat.
Oh.
If I'm driving, people will give me some respect, but if I'm not driving, people look at like this casual girl, this
No.
addicted.
Oh, why? Because of William Levy?
No, actually it's not about even William Levy. I love how that lady expresses herself.
Wow. Can you describe the outfit that you think you'll wear in 2 weeks time? Okay, less than 2 weeks time. That's Valentine's.
On Valentine's Day? Wow.
Now that you have a red car, that dress.
I have a glimpse of white because I'm a white girl, so yeah.
You're having one on right
Yes, I always wear white to perfection. White is just a perfection color.
now. Then why red car?
A red car because it's unique, it's chic, and yeah, I just love it.
Nairobi.
It's true. There's always a loophole in every business in Nairobi because you'll be stolen for, you'll be ambushed with very bad clients. So yeah, it's true. That is really true.
It's Channel 77 with Pamba and all, where we bring you the best of the best interviews. The unfiltered and undoctored, you know, just what the doctor ordered. I've been so privileged. Leo, I'm hosting a very wonderful girl, a very good entrepreneur in this Nairobi. Yes, anaitwa I am Michelle. Yes, hi Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
You look gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
Good.
And you too.
Wow.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
So, are you ready to answer 77 questions?
I'm so nervous. I'm a little bit nervous, but yes.
But it's a pleasure
Yeah.
to get to hear you answering 77 questions and meeting you. And I have to comment that I really love what you drive. The red Mercedes. I mean,
Thank you.
it's my dream. Please, your director, waonyeshe. A red Mercedes. Damn.
Thank you so much.
You're blessed. You're blessed.
Thank you so much.
For real. Okay, let's just dive in. First question.
Yes.
Yeah. What time did you wake up today?
Today, most people think like being an entrepreneur or the way you work hard or whatever you do, you wake up very early in the morning, like 5 or 4 a.m.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that kind of a girl. I usually wake up at 8 a.m. in the morning. Every single day, my alarm is at 8 a.m. in the morning, and I have to leave the house by 9.
Whoa.
Yes.
What's the last thing that you did right before bed last night?
The thing that I did before bed last night, I went to Pizza Inn to buy food. I was so hungry, I just had to leave.
At
the
what
house.
time?
It was at 3 a.m. in the
Oh
morning.
my god. Okay, that's a very hungry girl.
Yes.
Okay, first, the first thing that you normally notice when you meet someone for the first time, like strangers, what's the first thing?
What's the first thing when people meet up with me?
Yeah.
So it depends. Either if I'm driving, people will give me some respect, but if I'm not driving, people look at like this casual girl, this
No.
this not interesting kind of girl, like she's just there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, one word to describe Michelle.
One word to describe Michelle, she's courageous and very ambitious. That's
I like
the second
that.
one.
It's true, by the way, you are. What's the biggest impact that Nairobi has done on you?
the biggest impacts that Nairobi has done.
Yeah.
For me, the biggest impact is creating one. It has widened my mind. Like Nairobi has really widened my mind. You cannot compare Nairobi to any other city in Kenya. Like yes, like the businesses and all other things. Actually, business-wise, Nairobi is the best. Like it enlarges your mind, like it broadens your mind.
But I saw this meme that character development, you haven't tested character development until you run a business in Nairobi. Seems like it's very tough to run a business in Nairobi.
It's true. There's always a loophole in every business in Nairobi, because you'll be stolen for, you'll be ambushed with very bad clients. So yeah, it's true. That is really true.
And you can even shout out the place that we are having the interview from, because there's something you do here.
Yes. Today, right now, shout out to Bristol Adreno for giving us this opportunity to be here and do our interview here. It's an amazing place in the heart of Nairobi.
Yeah.
Here at Mbagathi Way, and it's a really amazing restaurant.
It's very chilled. It's a serene ambience. Director, you can just show them maybe around.
And this is the only place that has motorcycles placed inside as arts.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them. There's the red one, the black one. They look really nice.
Yes. So all of you are welcome.
Yeah. Guys, come check out the place sometime. What is your go-to meal in Nairobi?
My go-to meal in Nairobi, it's rice and chicken.
Really? Rice and chicken?
Yes, I'm that simple.
I wouldn't have seen that coming.
I know, right? That is my go-to.
Michelle, what do you think Nairobians say all the time?
I think one thing that is trending right now is that thing people say, very nice, very nice. Kila mahali. For every comment, people say very nice, very nice.
Yeah, the other girl, the guy Tony Mpole, who is Tony Mpole, who says snacks all the time.
Yes, I saw his interview with Eve Mungai recently.
Yeah. It was a good one. Yeah. How did you celebrate your New Year's Eve?
I was in a vacation, so
soft life.
Yeah, I was on a vacation. My hubby took me for our vacation, so yeah. But I was in a club. So,
How about Christmas?
Christmas, I spent it with family.
Yeah, family time.
Yeah, it's family time all the time. Yeah.
Wow. Can you describe the outfit that you think you'll wear in 2 weeks' time? Okay, less than 2 weeks' time. That's Valentine's.
On Valentine's Day? Wow.
Now that you have a red car, that dress.
I have a glimpse of white because I'm a white girl, so yeah.
You're having one on.
Yes, I always wear white to perfection. White is just a perfection color.
Then why red car?
A red car because it's unique, it's chic, and yeah, I just love it. Who has made me ever laugh between texts? My husband, my fiancé.
Mapenzi kizunguzungu. What is the most important thing that you do to prepare for like a big day ahead?
Okay, so before I sleep at that 3 a.m. that I usually sleep, so I usually write down. I have a vision board that I prepared. So when I wake up, that's the first thing that I look at. And before I sleep, I have a notebook whereby I write down the things that I need to do the next day to prepare for my next day.
Wow, vision board.
Yes.
Yes, Michelle, what would you say is the hardest thing about being, a vlogger, a YouTuber, making a vlog?
Yes, I do vlogs, and the hardest thing is pulling a crowd. Yes,
like a
and
base.
editing. Yes. Pulling a crowd and editing is the hardest thing on this planet Earth in YouTube. Yes.
If you could cook one meal for the rest of your life, what would that meal be?
Pasta and chicken.
Not so many people, but they know how to prepare pasta like the perfect way.
I know.
So if that's the meal you'd go for, hearts, manze. What do you do to relax after a long day?
Actually, it depends with the day, because it's either I go for a movie night, or I go to a restaurant and eat a good meal, then I go home and relax and watch a movie. That's it.
IMAX Manenos. So we're just about to do some very rapid fire questions now.
Okay.
Fast. Yeah, are you a morning person or a night person?
I'm a night person.
Hair up or hair down?
Hair up.
Beaches or mountains?
Beaches.
Original or remix? Music wise. Remix.
Yes.
Wow. You're in an airplane. Aisle or window seat?
A window seat.
Oh yeah. For
Yeah.
the view.
Yeah.
What's the first movie that you really, really love?
Addicted.
Oh, why? Because of William Levy?
No, actually, it's not about even William Levy. I love how that lady expresses herself. Yes.
Wow, you also know how to express yourself by this. So I think birds of a feather just
Yes.
sort of like each other.
Yeah.
And the last movie that has made you cry?
Fault in Our Stars. That movie was so sad.
It was emotional.
Yeah, very
It's
emotional.
true. How would you describe your relationship with Mungai Eve?
I saw this question coming. Somehow I just saw this question coming.
How?
Anyway, me and Mungai Eve have known each other since 2019, and we
Wow.
are very, very much good friends. Like very good friends. Not she's one of my closest friends.
Wow.
Yes.
That's the same year they met with Trevor, I think 2019.
Yes.
Or a year before, I'm not quite sure.
Actually, it was that
2019.
Yes.
Wow. And mostly I see on the internet people pressure them, by the way, like even they are celebrating their 5 years, like, oh, congratulations, but mtupe watoto sasa, tunataka watoto. Like, how would you advise Eve in that regard now?
How I'll advise her is when she's ready, it's her. Yeah, it's her choice to do what she wants. It is a world that it is you who decides what you want with your life. So that's what I will say.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah, time.
God's time.
Yeah.
What is the best advice that a friend has ever given to you generally?
An advice that a friend has ever given to me. Treasure yourself. Put yourself first.
That's solid. I need to take that. How would you describe your work ethic, Michelle?
My work ethic.
As an entrepreneur?
I have so many businesses. So for like my Airbnbs, the first ethic that is I will always make sure the house is clean to satisfaction of the client.
Whoa.
That is number one. And when it comes to bikes, you know, border industry is really different compared to other businesses. And even actually these are two, like when I'm selling a sports bike and when I'm selling border, these are two different. So how I treat border guys is different compared to how I treat clients who are buying high-end bikes. So for the borders, I ensure that when they come for service and their bike is to latter.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And I know, right? And now for high-end, I make sure these clients get satisfaction with the bike that they're getting. There's no more complaints and all that.
Oh yeah, it's key by there because for Airbnb it's a bit tricky. You can get a picture online and then you come.
Yes, when you come to the house, it's different.
So client anakuwa disappointed.
Yes.
But if you're ensuring that's it, the picture and the ground.
Yes, that is what you ensure. Yeah.
What do you hope will be Michelle's legacy?
Michelle's legacy. She was brave enough to do what she wanted.
Yes. Oh no, that's deep.
Yes.
What's the most intimidating thing about being famous? You know.
Intimidating thing about being famous. My face already is intimidating. So
Oh really? No, guy, you're beautiful. How will that be intimidating in any way whatsoever?
Oh my god.
No.
People say
Like
I'm
it's
intimidating.
no, it's calm. I think someone can easily get to be friends with you. Yeah, like unajonga like kuna na wale mademe yenye ni light skin wenye wako tuna attitude. Kama huyu director wetu hapa.
Yes.
Like naturally if you meet such a person you like, we are gonna attitude, but you get to meet her and then you're like, oh no. But you know, like your face is just calm, so I don't think
Bro.
Yeah.
Most people say I'm intimidating. You saying I'm calm, you know, maybe you've had a different vibe.
Michelle, and how about the most rewarding thing about being famous?
I'm not famous yet. I don't
You
feel like-
are, guy, over 80,000 followers on like Instagram, and people know you from YouTube. You are.
Really? I don't feel like I'm famous, but whenever I am out there, so most people notice me, so that's all. Yeah.
What advice would you give about love today?
About love,
Today.
follow your hearts.
What do you want your 2023 to be like now that tumeingia the second month? How do you want it to be like?
My 2023, I want to open more businesses and create more employment.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very...
Actually, that is the most thing that I want, because most people come to my DMs like they want assistance, they want jobs. I even have job groups. If you just text me on my number, I will add you to those. I have links to those jobs. So I usually send jobs that I find to that group. So whenever you have time, you either go for you write for the you apply for it, you write your CV, send it to them, and whatsoever.
Legit jobs.
Yes, very legit jobs.
Wow.
All types of jobs, like brand ambassadoring jobs, promoting jobs, whichever, most jobs, like all types of jobs. Not you ya kwenda Qatar when you're anafanya. Yes, it's all types of jobs around Kenya.
Sisi Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, nah, sisi Saudi Arabia. Napeleka watu Saudi Arabia.
Wende wakufe huko jamani.
Never.
What do you love the most about your husband Evans?
He's self-giving. Like this guy. I think I'm the most selfish person in this relationship.
What?
My husband is selfless. So much that's what I love about him.
Sweetest thing that you think you've done for him?
My husband does not appreciate anything I do.
For real? How
He doesn't. I gift him, I do everything, but you won't see it on his. Yes, he'll be happy later on. He'll see you. Oh, I love the gifts, but the time your bought is like, you could have asked me to buy this.
Taliban kind.
Yes, the Taliban.
How do you two spend most of your time mkiwa pamoja?
Most of the time we love visiting new restaurants. That is one thing about us. If you follow me on Instagram, you will realize I visit so many restaurants at a go.
Date nights.
Yes, date nights. We do so many date nights.
Wow, in our bond, it's a good thing. So just on our final question, do you want to say something to him right now as we wrap it up? Say anything to Evans.
Baby, you know how much I love you so much, and I care about you, and thank you so much for being into my life. You are the most amazing thing that ever happened to me and to my life. Thank you, baby.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for answering 77 rapid fire questions. I really appreciate. Guys, check her out on Instagram at @Michelle, and also subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Please do. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Not yet there, but we are almost to 1,000 subscribers.
Monetization soon.
Yes, monetization soon.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.